Got two special guests here with us. We have Chris Stantz and Felix Malespin here with us. Now, guys, you are from the Downtown Boxing Club, so first off, thank y'all for joining us. I know it's early, so I appreciate that.
Thank you for having us. Yeah.
We're going to kind of break this up into three segments. So I want y'all to kind of watch us throughout the show this morning because we're going to have some exciting stuff, including a professional boxer who's going to be fighting on ESPN in just a few weeks. So, but for now, before we dive into that, Chris and Felix, can y'all talk about just how you guys got started? What was kind of that heart or that dream behind starting on Downtown Boxing Club here in the beach area?
So the Downtown Boxing Club started with a trip to New Orleans where we actually were traveling, and Felix is from New Orleans and was training one of his boxers there, invited us to go watch him train his boxer at the New Orleans Boxing Club. Myself, Felix, and Jennifer Berg, who's our other co-owner, visited that boxing club and were inspired by the energy and the excitement that was in that place, and we said, we really need to bring this back to Panama City.
Yeah, they came to me, we started talking about it, and we started working right away on it, and it was a long process. How long it took?
It took about 10 months from the time we really took a concept that we wanted to bring to Panama City to opening the doors.
And then Chris and Jennifer were able to find a real nice, unique building on downtown, so we make that our home.
So what's a normal day like in your boxing club? What do you guys do? How's the community like there?
Yeah, so the boxing club's open from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. The word you use that I think best describes it is a community. The community in general has really rallied behind this concept. It's much more social of a workout or energizing workout than you would expect. They have group classes that happen first thing in the morning. They have lots of private individual sessions that happen throughout the day. We have two professional fighters that train there, and so Quincy and Emmanuel will do their individual training as they get ready for fights, and then more group classes there in the evening.
One of the things that, people, when they're coming into the gym, they get a little intimidated, like it's a boxing gym, and you see the cliched stuff about boxing gyms on TV, but not really. It's a great environment. Like just Chris says, it's a great community that we have there. Very supportive, everybody, every member, support each other about learning the skills. It's not about that you go into the gym and you're gonna try to hit somebody. No, you're gonna learn the basics. You're gonna learn how to throw the jab, how to throw the right hand. We actually will teach you how to fight. There's no doubt about that. But everything else comes behind it. The workout, the calories get off, that sweat, and it's just a great workout. And people learn. And they learn well, and eventually they get a little curious, about, hey, I would like to get in the ring. Like after, but of course, we make sure they know what they're doing first.
I teased Dan a little bit yesterday. I said, so Dan, I got a surprise for you. We got two guys coming in from the Downtown Boxing Club. They're going to talk a little bit about us, but I've got a guy coming in here that may know what he's doing a little bit. So I said, don't worry about it. When we put on the gloves, you'll have something narrated for y'all. So we'll be right back here with these guys later on in the show. We're going to talk to you a little bit more about what makes boxing such a great workout, the things you can learn, but also, again, professional fighter coming up. You're not going to want to miss that. We'll be back on News Channel 7 today right after this.